Let me make sure this is going to be focused on me. Okay. All
But
right.
I don't know if you want to.
Oh, let me do
Because the
something.
glare.
Yeah, the light's on. Good morning, guys. New week. I'm having Sequilla hold the camera for me because I want to give her a brief while I'm talking to you guys. So she came this morning. We had a workout. We're trying to work on her getting louder and becoming the bigger version of herself. So she needs to work on that for the next class. Also, too, being like more clear because it was just kind of like well, what I noticed was you would tell people to do something, and then they would go and get the stuff that they needed, and then while they were doing it, then you would start explaining what they had to do. So that's what I noticed. Like, right, you would be like, okay, guys, we're gonna get ready for this. You guys need 2 dumbbells, and then they would go get them, and then you would be like, okay, we're gonna do this. What? That was big. They were doing something, and then you were telling them. So then you gotta wait, and then notice your voice, trying to have her talk from the belly, and then just the thing is, like, when you coach a group class, you need to be like if this is where your personality is, you need to take it up to here. That's what we're going to work on for next time, and she's going to do it at 9, and then I'm gonna record it so she can see, because when I did that for Judd, it was a little embarrassing, but it really helped her see. All right, good morning, guys. It is Monday morning. I know I was in that previous clip with Sequilla, but now that I'm with him, going to take him to daycare, I wanted to welcome everybody to the new vlog. Welcome all of our new subscribers. What's up, guys? It's Monday. I'm feeling tired. I worked a little bit yesterday, so it wasn't really a true day off. I am, though, however, taking some time off this week. One of my coaches is doing really, really well, and I'm going to leave her one of our busiest mornings, a Monday, a Wednesday, or a Friday. I'm going to leave it to her. I don't know if it's going to be Wednesday or Friday, but one of those days this week. And I'm going to pick up this camera from my house. I'm going to wake up around, I don't know, 10:30 a.m. I'm going to wake up. And I'm not going to do anything for like an hour and a half. I'm just going to stay. I'm not even going to brush my teeth. It's crazy what I'm looking forward to doing. That is the goal for this week, okay? If I don't do anything else, it's not brush my teeth until 12 noon on whatever day I'm off. I'm getting a little frustrated, I'm not going to lie. I gotta work on that. That's like my kryptonite, right? It's just being able to like relay. It's hard because like when you think that it's easy, right? Like I think that telling them, hey guys, we're gonna row today, it looks like this, and then doing it and then having them doing it and turning up the music real fast is something very, very easy. I think it's really easy. And I don't know how to help somebody become like the bigger version of themselves, right? And I try to think back to like when I was lost too, but I didn't have anybody, So like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna text my mentor and just let him know how I'm feeling, see what he says. All right, you guys, it's gonna be a good week. Thank you, everybody, for being here. A little tired, but it's all good.
As sexy. He did the basics really well. Started on time, gave a great brief, interacted with all the athletes because there was quite a few injuries in there.
All right, I was honest with you guys last week. I'm going to be honest. Let me turn off the music before I get copyrighted. All right. Fucking Monday, man. Long ass morning with Sequilla training. Go home, fall asleep, and I get up and it's like something wakes me up at like 2:40, right? And I'm like, it was like windy and cold here, and I went back to bed. Got up, took a shower, and it was like something doesn't feel right, man. Fuck. And sure enough, I had my personal training client who was every Monday. Same thing with the other one. I didn't schedule it, so I'm getting lazy. Like at the end of the personal trainings, once we schedule 2 at a time, right? We just do, hey, what times work? We go 2 in advance. After the second one, I sit down with them, talk to them, right? And I I'm talking to him, but then I'm just not having him wait. Usually I'm like, okay, wait for me to schedule it, and then they have to sit there and wait, but some of them are like, I gotta go. And then I was like, I'll do it later. I remember specifically telling her, it's like, hey, I'll schedule it later. And then I didn't, and I forgot. So we're gonna luckily reschedule. She paid right now and rescheduled. But, oh no. No. Shit. I think I might have saved it a little bit, actually. I think I did save it. It's not too much. Oh, yeah. It's my day, right? It's my day. It's my day. It's my second day. It's my second day. I had a comment right now. I was reading. Shit. Let me see. I had a comment that I was reading, guys, and he was like, "That's not an office. That's a fucking utility room." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know it is." Oh, it's not up there anymore. Damn it. Damn it, it's not there. It's alright. I wanted to give you props, but thank you for commenting, bro. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you guys taking the time. I feel like here it is. Oh, Muskegon CrossFit commented, "Your office is a utility closet." And then after I read that, I was like, shit, this guy's going to talk shit. Like, you're nowhere. You're in a utility closet. Like I was thinking that was coming. But no, he's like, and that's what it takes to be an awesome affiliate owner. And I was like, oh, thank God he's not being mean. Like, shit, I don't know why, but it's just like, I don't know, all the negativity and shit. I'm like, man, is that really going to happen to my page if people start to follow me, And it's cool. And it's, yeah, I saved it. It's cool to see.
Artlist.io.
We both save some money, we can put it on a house. But if you got the itch, my dear, we can take 1,000 out and spend it carelessly. Oh, I don't really care as long as you
Music licensing reimagined.
So put your best dress on, we'll leave this town. Drive till we can't recognize the billboard signs or the faces we're around. I don't know just where we're going. I don't care as long as
Artlist.io.
I don't know just where we're going. I don't care as long as I'm with. We got our share
Music
of
licensing
problems.
reimagined.
Leave them all behind. Gain a new perspective. 1 mile marker at a time. I'm voting Tennessee.
Oh, excuse me. All right, you guys, I'm wrapping up personal training, going to a fundamentals right now. You should be here. And ate my lunch in about 4 minutes. Oh, man. All right, I'm back. Hopefully it's focused. Whatever. Fuck. It's a lot. It's just a lot when you don't have like breaks, right? Like you go from one class, I picked up my son, and then boom, right into like personal training, fundamentals. What gives me hope is knowing that if I can train Judd to do the class, and she's doing great, if I can train her to do that, then I can eventually like teach her how to be a better coach, and she can take on personal training. She can do the fundamentals, right? Like, why don't I just teach her the fundamentals? It's a set curriculum, right? It's teaching the air squad, hey, this is how you do it. This is our progression. Even if it's a person that's like new, or even if they're not, they start on the box, and then we go to here. This is what happens if this person can get through this. Because all of that shit right now is in my head. Like, I can give a person the best fundamentals class they've ever received anywhere, right? I can do that. I know how to do that. I can tell as soon as somebody walks in, like, how they're going to be. and I know exactly how the scale is going to work, and that's just years of experience, and that the coaches don't have yet, and it's where their timidness comes from. Where's this guy at? Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. He's cool. He's doing great. I don't know why I started rambling right now.
Hey Andrew, how's it going,
Hey,
buddy?
buddy. What do you got on there? What is that? Del Mar. Who's Del Mar?
Oh, Del Mar? Oh, actually, I drifted it. So
Oh,
I
okay.
do not know. Yeah.
I thought maybe you went there as a high school.
Oh, I see. No, yeah, I did.
Yeah, but I don't really care as long as you're with me. Put your best dress on, we'll leave this town. Drive till we
Artlist
can't
IO.
recognize the billboard signs or the faces we're around. I don't know just where we're going, but I don't care as long as I'm with you.
Music licensing reimagined.
No, I don't know just where we're going, but I don't care as long as I'm with you. Love makes you do crazy things. And love,
Artlist IO.
you are my favorite thing. So put your best dress on, we'll leave this town.
What's up, guys? All right, we're wrapping up today. Wait, let's go like that. I'm wrapping up today. So, overslept, terrible, feel terrible. We rescheduled, and I've been working with her now 3 months, and you get one time, you do, and just like I told my coach, if it happens more, then it's a pattern. But it just comes down to me. I got so busy, right? And I was tired. And then at the end of the session, I just was like, I let her leave without really saying goodbye like I should have. So that's on me for not ending the session the way I should have ended, which is her in front of me talking about the next time we're going to meet and making sure that I schedule it and then sending her on my way. So my bad for that. But I'll meet with her again tomorrow. The guy only has 2 more classes left for his fundamentals, and he's going to be coming to class. Tomorrow, we have a new girl, the one that I was telling you just came in, and I'm trying to get her to be consistent at 6 a.m. She's going to come on hopefully Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, yeah, morning time. It's Monday. It wasn't really that busy today. It's not really that busy. I talked to my coach, Judd. She's going to take I think she's going to take Friday morning. That's going to be the morning that I told you guys I'm going to wake up at home, and I'm going to wake up at 10:30. That's my goal for Friday. Yeah, time to go home, get some sleep. It is it's 8 p.m. 7:56. Been here since 4:45. Went home, took a nap. I did take a good nap. Took a shower. I did sleep pretty good, but I definitely feel tired.
Music licensing reimagined.
I need to get close, turn off this music. There we go. Blurry. I don't know if that's good. That's good. All right, you guys. It is it's Tuesday morning, and I woke up this morning at 4:38 a.m. and just like fucking jumped out of bed, like, ah! And I knew it, and I was like, so last night I was so tired, so fucking tired, I'll fall asleep right on the couch, right? I'll just like, in my clothes. And then before you know it, it's like time to get up, and I'm like, fucking, why am I on the couch? Like, that's how tired I am. And that's what happened last night. But luckily, something woke me up. So I made it. We had 3 at 5, 3 girls. I didn't work out. And this 6 a.m. class you guys just seen right now is pretty busy. It's starting to get fun. When it's like at least 5 to 6 people, it's really fun. On the agenda today, I have to create that other account. Okay, my mentor meeting is tomorrow at 11 a.m. and I need to have that created. He's been asking me for the last like 2 or 3 months he's like, just put away $500 every month, you know, into a separate account. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. I'm like scared to like take out money and to like move it, like, right, especially after the pandemic. Like, I feel like if I don't have a few months worth of rent in my account, then I'm screwed. And I'm terrified of like spending it, right? But I'm gonna do that. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might move over just $1,000 and just put it into that account, and we'll go from there. The book that I'm reading is telling me I need to create 5 accounts, but I don't know if we're there yet. We're just start with this one. So I have to do that today. I have to get a haircut today, and then I'm coming back later for personal training. The lady that I overslept on yesterday, she's coming today. So she's in my calendar. And I have a nutrition call today at 9. So as you can see, man, it's just these, when you do everything yourself, right? Like, I'm doing everything, and I'm trying to build this gym with me as the coach, me as the nutrition service provider, me as the personal trainer. And, you know, I mean, I'm earning a living now, but I'm just tired. And that's why the coaches just have to step up, man. They're going to have to step up. It's like I have a goal review tomorrow, right, with a client who wants to do it. Like, some members want to do goal reviews, some like don't, and this one wants to. And so like, I need to be ready for it, right? On the agenda today, I have to create that other account. Okay, my mentor meeting is tomorrow at 11 a.m. and I need to have that created. He's been asking me for the last like 2 or 3 months he's like, just put away $500 every month, you know, into a separate account. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. I'm like scared to like take out money and to like move it, like, right, especially after the pandemic. Like, I feel like if I don't have a few months worth of rent in my account, then I'm screwed. And I'm terrified of like spending it, right? But I'm going to do that. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might move over just $1,000 and just put it into that account, and we'll go from there. The book that I'm reading is telling me I need to create 5 accounts, but I don't know if we're there yet. We're just start with this one. So I have to do that today. I have to get a haircut today, and then I'm coming back later for personal training. The lady that I overslept on yesterday, she's coming today. So she's in my calendar. And I have a nutrition call today at 9. So as you can see, man, it's just these, when you do everything yourself, right? Like, I'm doing everything, and I'm trying to build this gym with me as the coach, me as the nutrition service provider, me as the personal trainer. And, you know, I mean, I'm earning a living now, but I'm just tired. And that's why the coaches just have to step up, man. They're going to have to step up. It's like I have a goal review tomorrow, right, with a client who wants to do it. Like, some members want to do goal reviews, some like don't, and this one wants to. And so like, I need to be ready for it, right? Like that alone, range of motion. If you just do that and work on that and getting the bar on the front rack, you know, correctly, getting the bar to come off the shoulders on the push rest, if you can learn to move perfectly, and your diet's not on point, you're still going to get results. You will. And then you'll plateau. But I need to be prepared for her tomorrow, and I need to know what to say, what movements, you know, I think like, I just need to be prepared for that. And then like this stuff that I'm going to do today, getting prepared for the goal review tomorrow, is the kind of stuff that I want to keep doing. And I'm only going to be able to do that if my coaches can step up and give me that extra time to do this, right? Like, It's so true though. If you don't delegate your stuff, there's no time to build the business. And building the business is retention, right? Like it's making members feel good, getting them wins. I can't do that if I'm too tired. Another thing, if you're tired, you're fucking tired. And there's as much as you want to say, you're like, I'm gonna grind, I'm gonna fucking grind, I'm gonna grind. When you're tired, there's no grinding. It's you're like a zombie. You're just walking through the motions, and that's not how I want to run my business. All right, I'm gonna go get some food. A little Tuesday morning rant. All right, we're gonna go head to breakfast, but I just uploaded my video review of the best hour of their day. So I didn't tell you guys, but I'll tell you right now. I did a story on that video that I did, right? And I tagged Jason, or I tagged the best hour of their day. And Ackerman got back to me, and he was like, "Man, this is really cool, dude." And I was like, "Hey, man, thank you. Really like your, I really like your content. And if you're ever on the West Coast, hit me up. You know, like I would love for you guys to do one of those episodes of dropping in here." And he said that he would be here in June, so I set my calendar. I'm going to go ahead and contact him, and we'll see if we can meet up. That'd be pretty cool. All right, let's go get some food. Let's go get a haircut, and then let's do our nutrition talk. That's another thing too. I want to talk about my nutrition program, and just we can talk later. I'm gonna eat here today.
Okay.
Morning, Amy.
Good morning. How are you, sir?
I'm good.
Over there, you
Yes,
yesterday?
I will. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you guys. I'm at my barber shop here, and so I live in the East Bay of the San Francisco Bay Area. So I'm south of Oakland, like north of San Jose. It's like right in the middle there, and they have this little barber shop where like my stepson who's 21, he comes here for like his haircuts, and I never came to a barber shop before, and I started coming here, and I like feel like I'm young again because I'm getting like a cool haircut. So I'm gonna wait for them to open. I just noticed that best hour of their day sent me something on Instagram, so I'm gonna go ahead and look at that. They probably seen the video, which is cool. This is really cool. Yeah, I probably have another like 20-30 minutes before, but I'm the first one here, so get some work done on my phone and get a haircut, get rid of all these gray hairs. The longer my hair is, the more the gray shows, so we try to get a haircut every 2 weeks. All right, got my haircut. I feel way better. Then I get home and I'm like, fuck, I have a 2-year-old. I take that to the gym garbage, and then you have all of them. Look at his shoes. We got just stuff everywhere, and then it's in the kitchen too. Look at this. Oh yeah, hey, we got a tent in the room. We'll go ahead and clean that up. And then we have the kitchen. So, time to clean. Time to clean.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, no, you can. Yeah, no, you can tell. I just there was another guy who just finished too, and yeah, life got in the way for him. But I was telling him, I was like, hey man, like you did great. Like it's just one thing if you give up altogether, and that's one thing. Like if you're down about like, hey, you wanted to do better, but like it's just it's life, sometimes. Cool. Okay, so I started cleaning, and then I forgot. I texted him on my way home. I got the notification on my phone. It was like 15 minutes, Dylan, nutrition. I'm like, text, hey, you ready? And then I got home, and I seen it was a mess, and I started cleaning, which I got it cleaned. But luckily, we were able to have that conversation. And he's going to go on a bachelor party. So he'll be gone the weekend. But that's what I was saying about the nutrition. I've never had anybody who's made it perfect, right? Like every single day, I would argue that it's impossible for like a normal person going from eating, normal, America's normal to healthy. What we can do, it's not something that's easy, and they're gonna have cravings, and they're gonna want to drink. Like a lot of times too, like you see that life gets in the way. It's their life. It's their life, and they have stuff to do, and it's hard to say no to certain things when you're around other people. And but I really enjoy doing these. And that's what I was thinking, guys, in my head. Like, I don't have to, I'm running out of time. Like yesterday, I was supposed to call him, and I just was so tired. I fell asleep in the day before class, and then when I came home, I just fell into the couch. But this is what I need. I need to make time to reach out to them, and like I have a goal review tomorrow. Like, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I really like actually connecting with the people, talking to them, and trying to get them better. Not just like I can show them a good time, right? It's easy to make somebody feel good. For me, it is. For me, it's very easy. It's very easy to be like that. The hard part, and the part that's challenging for me, is to really get them to change habits and to become a different person, right? The person that's going to be at my gym forever. All right. I got to work on, I'm trying to set up that bank account. So that's another thing I wanted to talk about. My mentor, I talked to him today, and so I'm not going to tell you guys exactly like what they're telling me, because that's what I'm paying for, right? Like that's my information that I pay for. But like I will tell you the concept. Like he was like I was, instead of me worrying about like, hey, what bank do I go to? Like what account do I set up? Like like all of that shit. He just was like, this is what I use. Use this. Boom. And I was like, okay. And I did. It makes it real easy. Makes all of that thought. So like having a mentor, having somebody that really is going to help you get ahead, you skip steps, right? Like I just skipped a whole bunch of steps, and I went right to like the finished product of creating an account. So I'm going to work on that right now. And yeah, we'll get to work. See my dog?
Adobe product. Press 2. For questions related to Adobe stock, all right, help with your product. If you have a monthly or yearly subscription or an Adobe trial account, press 1.
All right. I am showered up. I did not oversleep today. It's 2:30 right now. I have my oatmeal right here. And I need to drive it on the drive because I slept in a little bit. I woke up at 2, took a shower. I'm ready to go. So, personal training. Let's do it. All right, you guys. Out of nowhere, I just started feeling like I'm getting the chills. I did not feel good at all during that class. I tried to work out. I had the barbell out, and I started deadlifting, started moving, and like I don't feel like sick, right? Like my throat doesn't hurt, but I feel freezing. I turn on the heater. I'm gonna try to take a nap right here. I don't feel good. Fuck, this is not good. We'll see how it goes. All right, so I ended up, Judd came at 6 and I was like, hey, can you stay? I feel better. I feel way better. Like, I still feel like shit, man. I feel like I'm getting sick. I don't feel it in my throat, but I feel my body's aching. And just having her to do that, like, bringing the energy, right? For my fucking 4 o'clock class, I just sat there, or I didn't sit there. I laid on the foam roller. I couldn't even move, and I just was screaming to him. But I told him before, I was like, listen, guys, I don't feel good. I don't have anybody to be here. Let's get through this shit together. And we did. So I'm going to get ready to go. Hopefully I feel better tomorrow when I wake up. Please feel better. All right, you guys, good morning. I'm here. I fucking threw up a shit ton. All the food that I had last night, I felt like crap. I went to like fast food, right? I got a burger. I was starving. Fucking starving. And I was only able to eat like a little couple bites, and then my stomach felt full. And I was like, shit, okay. Went to bed, took a sleeping pill, fell asleep. Did feel better. I don't feel like the body aches as much as I did before. So that's good. But this morning I got here, got through the 5 a.m. class, 6 a.m. I just was like, eh. You know the feeling when you know you can throw up? If you just stand there over the toilet and go like this, like it's coming out, right? So I finally was like, I gotta go, guys. Give me a couple minutes. And I let it out, let it all out. And I feel better. Definitely feel a lot better now. You ready to go? Yeah. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Say hi. All right. I'm going to go take him to daycare, and I'm going to try to get some sleep here. I have a goal review session. I have a class. I have my mentor meeting that I'm trying to get pushed back to tomorrow. And then I have a no sweat intro, but the girl never texts me back, so we'll see. Long day. But tomorrow, I'm off all day. Friday, I'm off all morning, and that's when I'm going to wake up at 10:30 with my son, pick up the camera, and be like, oh, I feel good. So I'm just holding on to that. I'm just holding on to it right now. All right, buddy, you ready? What's the matter, buddy? Excuse me. Oh, it's not good when I start burping.
Won't have an opportunity to talk.
All right, I'm listening, obviously, to Coop.
March up and down the sidewalk with your.
Listening to Coop, and it's funny because now that I'm in here and I can see all of this, the last time I was here, I was like, hey, what's up, guys? I'm in my office, and one of you was like, that's not an office, that's a utility closet. It is. I threw up. I told you guys that. I feel better. I feel shitty still. I still don't want to eat, right? Like, I just want to go to, like, McDonald's or something and get something, and I don't even know if that'll sit in my fucking stomach. But that's how you know that you don't feel good as an affiliate owner and a healthy person, is that you want to have fast food and you don't want to work out. I'm supposed to have the no sweat intro. I was supposed to have my mentor call today. I texted him I wasn't feeling good, so we scheduled that for Friday. And that's at 11, so I'm going to wake up at 10:30. And I'm gonna have my call there at home with him. Had a girl quit last month. She texted me today. She wants to come back. Got to the point where I text these people all the time. I only have 50 clients, right? So I can manage that. When I don't see people here for a week, text them. Hey, how's it going? We miss you. Blah blah blah. And you know it works. She was coming. She was like, yeah, I'll be there. But then like I got to the point where I'm like, at some point, you got to want to do this shit for yourself, right? Like, I'm here for you. I'm here for all of you guys. But, you know, it was like 7 weeks in a row that I was texting her because I wasn't seeing her. And then finally I was like, you know what? It's just like a relationship. She's like, I'm going to give you some space. If you want to come back to me, you can come back. And she came back. So that's good. I'm going to call the No Sweat Intro client right now. I text her. She never got back to me. I seen that she read it last Thursday, so she never got back to me. I text her again. I'm going to call her right now, leave a message if she doesn't pick up. Actually, I'm going to call her once, hang up if she doesn't pick up, call her right back immediately. That's a real good trick that I learned. If you want to, you get a hold of somebody, you don't just call them once and let it go. Like, how many times have you looked at your phone and be like, I don't know this number? But then if they call back again the second time, you're like, oh, you must not be spam. So I'm going to give that a try right now. We'll see if that works. Oh, and then I had somebody show up yesterday when I wasn't feeling good. She came, doesn't speak very good English, right? So then, I had a member here who spoke Spanish, so I was like, hey, come here. And my Spanish is terrible, but I can get by. But that's what, she wants to sign, she wants information and all that. And it's like, okay, but what do we do when we're working together one-on-one? Like, I don't know how I feel about that, guys. I don't know how I feel about that because I guess granted I can use my hands and I can physically move her and I can show her. I don't know. We can see how it goes. I'm looking at my calendar and I have to, damn, I have so much shit to do, man. At least I'm feeling better. I feel like doing this stuff. All right, let's call her. Hi, this is Drew from CrossFit Ferry Park. Okay, Divya, bye. Well, that takes care of that. It's weird to me. It's like people come to the website, they sign up, and then it's like they're not ready. But I have her information. I'm going to transfer her to our active lead series, which is about 16 emails, 3 emails a week. And then after that, it'll go to the long term. And so at least now I have a plan. It's not just being butthurt that somebody didn't come in. It's like, okay, somebody didn't come in, but now what's the process for that, right? What am I doing for this situation? And I have something now. Something I just thought about right now. It's like I had her on the phone, right? Why didn't I just fucking try to do it right there? It's because you get you feel I still feel bad. I still feel bad for trying to get people to sign up here, which I need to get over that shit. Because I can't help them if they don't sign up, right? Right? Isn't that why I'm here? Don't feel bad about trying to sell your services. Just wanted to say that.
Daddy.
All right, so we are.
Some amazing memories.
No.
We are back.
No,
Akeem-
Dino.
I know. We'll watch Dino right now. Just let me talk to him. Actually, here you can
No,
choose.
Dino.
Okay, fine. Let me change it to your Dino. All right, you get dinos. So which one?
Oh, Dino.
Dino. All right. All right.
Dino.
I picked him up early, so I have a 5 o'clock personal training that goes to 5:30. 5:30 is the latest we can keep him at the daycare, but I don't ever like to keep him there that long. So I just got him early. My coach that was supposed to come earlier is coming right now to do this class to give her some more time. So I have to really get her ready. And then as much as I would love to take tomorrow night off, I don't think it's the right decision. Tomorrow is power snatch day. Oh, excuse me. And I would love for the day to be push-ups, sit-ups, and air squats like today, and lunges, but it's not. So I'm going to come in the morning, and then I think I'm going to have Judd and her both come in the evening. But that's going to kind of set Judd up for an early morning, so it just sucks, man. She's almost ready. Sequilla's almost ready, but I have to do what's right. So she's here right now. I'm going to train her. She's going to lead the warm-up. And let's see if we can get her to come out of her shell. That's what we're working on.
Next, we're going to do tricep smashes. So 20 seconds on each side, just like this. Okay.
All right, one class or one person at 7. She came 5 minutes late, and now when this kind of stuff happens, because I lost all of the weed clients, it's like a pleasure. It's like I will absolutely stay for you, And we had a little personal training session. We went through the group class stuff, but it was good. Just a lot more talking, right? Getting to know the people. small talk, but it was good. So she had a good workout. I'm going to not a fast food. I'm going to a Mexican restaurant because I still don't feel like eating healthy. So I'm gonna go pick up that burrito. I will be back in the morning, coaching my 2 classes. My son will be with me, but it's okay because I'm off the rest of the night. And I'm getting the girls ready. Tomorrow night, Judd and Sequilla, my intern, are gonna be here together, and I feel way better about that. So that's what we got, guys.
Good morning. I always feel like I'm wearing the same shit. Came this morning, right? Still feeling like shit. My stomach's fucked up, but at least I'm able to go to the bathroom now and I don't throw up. So I feel better. Nobody came at 5, so I got to sit in here and I watched some like YouTube and just like had time to like wake up. I rolled out for about 30 minutes and just had a class of 3 people at 6. Judd is here, so we're gonna go over what she's gonna do tomorrow, and then I don't know if I'm gonna go to breakfast. I don't know. We'll see. I might go to breakfast. I'm off the rest of the day. So I'm off right now for about more than 24 hours. It begins. But I still have to get ready. I still have to prep. I have a new member coming tonight potentially, so then I gotta put a plan for her to give the judge. So if she comes, she can give her this plan. And then tomorrow I'm supposed to have a new girl come. She's supposed to, but I gotta get Judd ready for that. Family therapy tonight with my wife, which can either go good or bad. We'll see what kind of mood she's in. And yeah, just feeling shitty because I felt sick, you know. And like when I feel sick, I don't feel like working. All right, I'm gonna go. Well, it'll get it won't. I don't know, whatever they do to it. All right. Boomerang, right?
Yeah, go this way a little bit just so we can see the crop. Yeah, perfect.
Okay, so when I say go, I want you to hit the boomerang.
Ready? Okay, go.
Okay, hang on. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh yeah, that's it. It looks like.
Okay, ready?
Yep, tell me when.
I'll tell you, I'll say it again. 3, 2, 1, go.
Perfect. That looks really good.
All right, you guys. We are. He's awake. My wife's awake. She stayed home. She's not feeling good either. And I had a comment right now, and I wanted to address it and talk about it. I don't know the guy's name. I'm going to put it up here on the screen right now. But he made a good point. He or she. I don't even know if it's a boy or girl. He's like, if I was a member at your gym, like I wouldn't want to go there if you were talking about me. And there's 2 things here. 2 things that I am very conscious of. One, giving away anything that I'm paying for my mentorship, right? Like anything specific. Like he helped me figure out like this bank account to use. I've never heard of it. Like I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm using, right? Like that's the information I'm paying for. So that's one thing. And then the other thing is using names, right? Like if I'm talking about somebody that's not at the gym and I'm not using their name, like that doesn't bother me, right? And if they are at the gym, then I'm probably talking about them in a good way because there's no longer any weed clients at my gym. So I do get I get the concept, and that's something I'm conscious of for sure. This is not about anything except for my journey here, and something guys is telling me to pick up the camera and to document this part of my life. I can't tell you it's just a feeling that I have. So I'm all in. I am conscious about that. I appreciate the comment, and really I do, because it's good advice and something that I'm thinking of. All right. All right, you guys. Good morning. I just got out of the shower. Oh, it's Friday. I woke up at like 10 a.m. My son slept the whole morning. He didn't wake up and cried. He was tired too. Oh my gosh. I feel so good. I feel so good. I have to take him. Today's like it's the Easter Friday, right? Friday and then Easter Sunday. So we have some stuff to drop off at his daycare for the kids. I have to take him to the daycare, and I have to get to the gym by 11 because I have my mentor meeting. It's going to be an hour. And then I have a fundamentals class from 12 p.m. to 12:30, and then I'm done. Come back home, eat, and then I'll go back to the gym later. Hi, buddy. So I'm getting ready right now to go. I gotta get him ready. I gotta get me ready, and then I gotta go. But it is Friday. I do have to go to the gym right now, but I did get to sleep 11, 12 hours, which I feel fantastic. All right.
I have a feeling you're gonna cry. Okay, buddy, look at my hands. I'm full. I can't help you. Hold on. Be a big boy. Let's go. Come on. Good job. Come on, walk to Dad's truck. Let's go. This way.
We'll have our expenses. Should we just keep those three for now?
I think I wanted to try to, yeah, those three look good.
Well, we can put the others in, but we don't have to have any numbers for them.
Okay, so
say owner's comp.
Is that
right?
Is it owner's comp, owner's benefit?
Yeah, owner's comp, owner's benefit.
Okay.
Yeah. NOB. Oh no, just owner's benefit. Right. So.
All right. What's up, guys? I just wrapped up my mentor call. You guys seen? Well, I showed you a little bit of it. Really good. They're getting shorter and shorter because, like, there's, you know, I mean, in the beginning they went the whole time, a little bit longer, and now, I think we're 6 months in. It was like 40 minutes. So today we covered what I was talking about on my vacation. I was reading that book about finances, and apparently now it's not just one account that I have to create. It's one account plus 2 other accounts. So then on certain days I go in, he created this worksheet for me. And this is why you guys should pay for a mentor, because it's not just like simple advice. Like, hey, you need to create a couple of accounts, allocate whatever percentage. And, you know, that's like free advice, right? That's something like if you came to me and you're like, man, I really need help. Well, you know, that's why I would point you in a direction of a book. But I pay for specific help, right? I pay for his help. He's already figured this shit out. He has 2 very successful gyms, tons of coaches, tons of different revenue avenues for the gym. And he's figured it out. He's already went through this program that I went through. And now he's just, it's all about shortcuts, right? So if you're here and you want to get to here, right, up here, straight line. But in business, right, you usually go like this, and then like this, and 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 like this. And it's just very, very slow to get to there. But what he allows me to do is, like right now, for instance, for the finance part, that's what it would look for me. Actually, I'm probably still down here. What he did was he just connected the line for me, and he shortened my time to get to here. And so that's what we did today. We spent a lot of time there. He set up a worksheet for me with this fucking math code in it that looked like physics. And so on certain days, every month, I'm supposed to go in and, you know, allocate money to certain categories that we've talked about. And it's cool. Like, I was talking to my wife yesterday on our way to family therapy, and like it's fun to know what you're talking about. And like when I first opened the gym, like, you're a business owner because you signed a piece of paper. But you don't feel like a business owner because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. So you feel like an imposter, right? Like, you know, and people are like, oh, you got your own business. Like, well, yeah, I filled out a piece of paper. It's probably not as hard as you think it is. But to like do this, right? And then I was telling them how great like Judd's doing, and the intern, how like I was in the office with them coaching, and I was able to do my metrics, and like it feels good. Like, feels like the gym is progressing and growing. My revenue was down like $2,000, but we already knew that because of the fundamentals, right? The new people coming in, their initial payment is so expensive that when you get 5 together, it gives you, you know, a couple $1,000s. So that was down because of that specifically, but everything else was pretty much the same. I have to work on some expenses. Like, I'm going to cut out some expenses because I think my my employee pay is going to go up, and so I'm going to cut out some expenses that I don't really need. Like I do my cable at home through it, which is an owner benefit, but it's it's Comcast and it's like $300 a month. So I can get rid of that. Just get a simple plan for the house, not put it on the gym, and it'll work. We can just start chipping away at that. Like my cleaner pay will probably go down. Well, we'll see. But I have quite a few things to do for next month. Next month I'm going to transfer all of my expenses onto my credit cards. So then that way I can just do a one-time payment, because I'm not doing that right now. So that'll give me benefits of the credit card stuff. But it's a hassle, right? It's just like, fuck, you got to figure out where you're at. You got to look at what's set up. And then that's all the shit that I never had time for because I was always coaching. So I will have time for that this month. All right. I have 10 minutes before I have a new client coming. So I'm going to get ready for that.
Good morning, Amy.
Hey, Rob, it's Drew from the gym. Can I order my breakfast right now?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna come there and eat it.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. 100% stand corrected, and I want to admit this. That session went fucking wonderful. It was great. It was fucking great. Okay, and it's so different when you interact with somebody and they have a mask on. It's not real interaction, man. I got to see this person's face today and see her smile and features, and I felt like today we really connected good. She did the old we're done. Wow, that went by fast. Feels so good, man. This is what I'm saying. Like, we just have this in ourselves, the coaches, our owners, or whatever, is that we want to help people. We want to want people to feel joy from fitness like we feel. And today I was able to accomplish that. That's great. It makes me feel fucking great. And like, let's be honest. Why was I able to come here at 12 noon and not feel like I was burnt out? You guys have seen me burnt out, okay? Because I was able to sleep, right? Because Judd was here. She took care of all the members. We had an early morning member, brand new lady, make sure that, I told her scaled modification. So there's a lot of work that we're doing to get them to cover, but I can see how it's going to open me up to expand the business and to grow and to provide more opportunity for Judd to earn more. So I'm really excited, guys. And I would say right now, there's still, it's the first session, so we'll see. But very happy with how it went. She did great. She killed it. All right, we are back, guys. It is Friday. I got here early because I'm not tired, right? I don't have to stay at my house all day. It was a really good day. My intern's not feeling well, so she might come to just one class, which is fine. 2 classes today. I have a fundamentals and a personal training coming. So I have that nutrition program I was telling you, right? And she did really well, and she works out on her own. And so I wanted to see if maybe, now that she got the nutrition help, it just comes down to accountability, right? Like, life gets in the way, accountability helps. She knows what to do, and I believe that she will do it. So it's like, hey, why can't I try to help you move better? And then since you work out at home, you can do a little hybrid membership where you do personal training with me, and then you do your thing at home. So yeah, that's going to be one of my. It's weird how personal training's working out because not everybody's the same. Everybody's situation is a little different, and with the personal training, you're able to accommodate that. And it's still a very small part of my revenue, but I can see how, with other coaches, being able to do it, being able to, service the members' need and what they want to accomplish on their own, is going to let the umbrella grow, right? So But for now, remember, I opened my gym January 1st. Yeah, I've been open 7 years, but I just told myself I started fresh January. We're going to follow the advice of the mentor, and we're going to see how shit goes. And it's now April. I did a bright spot post today in the group, and it was like, fuck. October, I counted up my equipment and seen like how much everything cost if I was going to sell it. October, I reached out to Chris Cooper. November started with Two Brain, and now April, I was sitting in a restaurant at 12:30 noon, which never has happened before because I've always been at home sleeping because I've been so damn tired. It was just like a nice little moment that I had, and I was like, man, shit's starting to work out. I don't feel dead tired, right? And like the gym's still moving on without me here, which is good, which is what we need. We need that to grow. That's the only way that I can, like I was yesterday on my day off, I had time to like really go through people's files, right? I scheduled some emails that I'm going to send out to these people to check in on them, and that's kind of retention that I feel like we can offer them that the other gyms can't, and that's like really why the service is so premium, is because it's so personal, and me having more time gives me time to do that, which is good.
What's up, coaches? Frankie and Marvin here, diving into your NCX workout for today. Your athletes are diving into the push jerk. Now, something that I commonly see with a lot of athletes in the push jerk is as they're learning it, or maybe as the weight's getting a little bit heavy, they forget that the extension up of the hips is critical. We need to make sure that our athletes are always focused on that extension up before they are punching underneath that barbell. If we're not quite sure what that looks like, Marvin's gonna walk up to that bar. He's gonna show us what not a full extension looks like. So getting the bar onto his shoulders, he's going to dip, drive, and punch, but those hips opened a little bit, but not all the way. Great, rest. So if you're seeing them with your athletes, a couple things you can do. Use those visual and verbal cues. Marvin, you're going here to here. You're getting a little jump. There's more in those hips. I want you to think here, jump up, squeeze the glutes, and really try to open those hips. If that works, awesome. You can also use that tactile cue of just having your hand right above their shoulder. Say, Marvin, I want you to jump up into my hand before punching underneath. Boom.
So now that I'm doing these, and we actually have a few viewers, I'm trying to think of like new ideas for like videos, and I love making videos, and it's I get to be creative again. And I did a review on them like 3 years ago when I was at the old gym, and so I think I'm gonna do another review for Jason, and I might try to use like clickbait for it. Oh my gosh, I've been rolling. I feel so much better. It's Friday. Nobody's here yet. I'm trying to bring back we do this thing in my mentorship group. It's like every Friday you post like what went well for your week. And I really like it. I don't always do it, but I really like it, and I like reading like where other people are at, right? And like some people are like, their bright spots were like, I fucking bought a building and I'm gonna rent it out, and like that's like, wow. Okay, that's good, but it's cool because there's other people like he's like way up there, right? And then there's people like right ahead of me where they're also like, I have 2 new coaches and they just were able to do their first personal training, and I haven't had any of mine do a personal training yet. So that's something that needs to come that like I know that I'm pretty close to. And you can see these people hitting these milestones because part of the program that we're in, there's these milestones that, you know, like kind of prove that your business is progressing. And it's neat to see. But anyways, I just sat there. I did a whole bright spot. I'm trying to bring it now that I have a little bit more time to remember to do this kind of shit. I'm trying to bring it back in our own private group. Because our group, obviously, I haven't been posting that much. I do the workouts. I like every Sunday I post the weekly workouts. And that's about the extent of it right there. It used to be more. But, yeah. The more I've coached, right? the less time you have for all that shit, and then the more tired you get. But now that I have help, I have time for it. So I'm gonna get ready for the class. Starts at 4. Hopefully Sequilla will get here soon, because well, I think she said 3:45. So we'll see. And we'll see how bad her voice is. And then I'm also thinking too, like I'm just thinking ideas and shit, you know. I really like making videos. I like that I just vlog my feelings and it's very easy. But as more people come into the channel, like I want to do better, right? Like I want to make things better. I want to like actually have like a decent channel that people that like, you know, content that like relates to them. And I like that there's a lot of affiliate owners that watch this. You guys, you know, and then you're probably in a better spot than me, some of you. And, you know, maybe you remember what it was like feeling like how I feel right now. And then maybe you don't have a gym yet and you're trying to. And so I want to try to like make content for you guys and that you can relate to. So just got a lot of ideas going through my head for some cool content later.
Music licensing reimagined.
Put it in the garbage. All right, so I was supposed to make it 30 minutes, and she made it 20. Okay, that's pretty good. You almost made it 30 minutes.
Still got 2 rows.
We're trying to do 2 things and just like max out the reps and move for quality, and we'll see how things go. I think if you'll let me, I'll do like a little, like I'll do like a before, you know?
What do you mean?
Like take a picture of you before. When's your Vegas trip? So we have well, April, May, June.
I have like 2.5 months.
She has 2.5 months. It's enough time.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Guys and gals, if there's any girls watching, you know that sound means time to go home. First personal training session with this client. She did great. Fantastic. It's so nice when people can move well and have the mobility from the beginning, because it makes my job teaching them a lot easier, right? Yeah, we did a devil's press, jump pull-ups, thrusters, and then we got on the bike. We did 3 rounds, about 9 minutes, and we worked a thruster form for the strength, and we started with the bar technique. You know, I have a general warm-up for a 30-minute session, which was about 5 minutes or less,
And then I have a technique-based warm-up that is for the movement that we're going to learn. So she's doing personal training once a week. And so I'm just going to cycle through all of the movements that we do and try to get her proficient at it and comfortable. And, you know, the end goal is for her to be able to do this on her own, obviously. She just thinks that she gets the push for the cardio part by coming into the class, or for this purpose, personal training. All right, I got to get ready. Got to write the workout on the board. 2 classes tomorrow. Ready to go. And I did a little. Remember the last thing? And I said I was getting fat. I think it's been how many months? It's been like over a month since I've been eating good, and you can tell in my arms. Remember I was telling you things are getting tighter. So see, the bottom belly is going away. Bottom belly is going away. This part is coming back. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right, good morning, guys. It is a Saturday. We just had a class of 8 people, and it was really good. It has been a long week, but with that sleep that I got, man, I feel so good and hopeful for next week. And I just have so much to do still. Like it's crazy. Like I'm so busy, but things are getting done and things are getting checked off the list. And so some stuff it feels different, but it still feels like I still have tons to do. There we go. Oh, that's better. That's way better. So we can review. Judd killed it. She's doing so good. She's already able to take classes by herself. I have to do extensive planning with her, right? I have to write down the progressions for her. I have to make sure she understands them. So it's a lot of time. But she's able to do that, and she wasn't able to do that 2 months ago, right? So I'm like, I'm just trying to figure this shit out, guys. I don't know what I'm doing, like how I'm putting together this training program for her. I'm just doing my best with how I know how to coach and what I learned, right? And it's been working. So it's like, it's neat to see like an idea that you had come, into fruition after a couple months worth of work, hard work too, work out where I was tired. So I'm hopeful for that. With the intern, I think that she's working on her voice and she's starting to talk to people more, and it's starting to feel better. It's definitely feeling better, and I think she's feeling more comfortable, and I'm really happy about that. She has another week left on her internship, or maybe I have to pay her. Yeah. Next week is her last week, and then I am gonna officially hire her on. So her intern pay will go up $5, and I'm going to give her 3 months. I'm going to give her 90 days. And as of right now, the way it's going, it looks good. All right, I'm going to wrap this video up with just one more thing. Because this is the life of an affiliate owner, is where you fall in love with your members, right? You're with them for so much, for so long, so many years. And we're having a member leave, and not right away, but it's just going to be sad to see them go. All right, so I don't mean to end on that sad news, but it is what it is. And it was a great week. I'm excited for next week. I'm excited that we have so many of you guys here, and I appreciate all the comments. I really do. And if you guys have some criticism or some advice, please leave it in the comments. Even if it's not good, guys, I'm always respectful and polite, and I will engage. I will tell you my feelings for sure, but I'm going to be respectful, and I really appreciate all of the commenting and engagement. And if you guys like the video, give it a like. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit the bell notification so you guys get all of my new videos. I post weekly. We are taking this gym from almost failing to succeeding, and we'd love for you to be a part of the ride.